Today we will be going over the basics of bridge building in RoadCraft. We will be going over all the resources and equipment you need to build a variety of bridges. Stay tuned for more. To get started building wooden bridges in RoadCraft, we will need to process trees into logs using a tree harvester like this MTK MD76. The tree harvester controls are easy to navigate, and you can really feel the power as you cut down and process the surrounding trees into logs. There are varying sizes of bridges which require different amounts of wood. The bridge we have selected to build today requires 3 logs. We will need to load the logs onto a log forwarder like the MTK Proseca. A log forwarder is a heavy machine used in logging to transport large logs from the forest to a processing area. Forwarders are also known as forestry forwarders. Now that we have the logs loaded onto our forwarder, it's time to make the trip to the job site. Once you've delivered the required amount of logs, the wooden bridge will be completed. In this scenario, our truck was angled in such a way that only part of the cargo was recognized until we drove a little further in. And that's how you build a wooden bridge. Next up, let's cover concrete bridge building. When building concrete bridges, you need to have 2 flat surfaces fairly close together in order to connect the 2 sections. Concrete bridges can be placed between 2 concrete connections, like in this example, or they can be placed on top of flattened sand. For today's project, we will be building our bridge on top of flat sand. As with any road building project, we need a dump truck to deliver several loads of sand. The area we have selected is within the radius of the nearby sand quarry, so that gives us access to infinite sand without having to travel outside of the job site. It takes several more loads to get the area big enough to support the weight of a concrete bridge. Now it's time to flatten the sand with our bulldozer. From the bridge menu, we can now select the bridge and can drag and drop onto the surface we want to apply it to. We will need 2 concrete slabs to build our bridge. In the final version of the game, you'll be able to salvage concrete blocks and other items by taking them to a concrete plant. You can also find concrete slabs scattered throughout the map, oftentimes hidden underneath other types of debris. Now that we have the required cargo, we can deliver it to the job site and complete the concrete bridge. That's all there is to it. one concrete bridge built to your specifications. Now let's build a metal bridge. Once you've found the area in which you'd like to build, simply drag and drop your selection from the bridge building menu. Metal bridges require steel beams. The bigger the bridge, the more steel beams you will need. In the final version of the game, you will be able to salvage debris and recycle it at a steel beam factory. You can also find steel beams scattered throughout the map. In some cases, you may need to build a road to gain access to resources. Once you've gathered the required amount of steel beams, it's time to head back to the job site. Continue watching as we deliver the cargo and build a metal bridge. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll be back again soon with more RoadCraft content. Thanks for watching.